Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, just like every other video I make, is really designed just to get more out of yourself, make yourself more money, help you grow your business, help you achieve more goals. And that's really what today's video is about. As usual, I've put a lot of work into the studies behind what I'm about to tell you in terms of motivation and goal setting. And if you guys appreciate all the work that I put in and you get even anything out of this video, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I wanted to get into the main meat of today's video. Today, I am talking about self-motivation. This is the main driver behind our actions, our decisions, and our overall growth, whether we realize it or not. But what can science tell us about motivation? It's an internal feeling. How is science or any kind of study actually going to help me do more or achieve more? Well, today I'm going to be referencing a few scientific research studies, and I'm also going to put them in the description below. So if you guys want to fact check anything or go check them out for yourselves, they're going to be there. But these are all geared around how can science-based studies help us be more motivated and be more productive as a result. So the first one that I wanted to talk about is visualizations. Visualization is actually a very powerful tool, and it is backed by a study. This study is published in the Journal of Consulting Psychology, and it actually found statistically that people that visualized their goals were more likely to achieve their goals than those that didn't. You can look back into any great athlete or even Conor McGregor. You'll find multiple quotes and multiple video clips, even LeBron James saying that they visualized over and over and over and over them doing something or achieving something, or how the game was going to go, what the moves were going to be, what the fight was going to be like. Even Michael Jordan have all used visualization to the extreme to really shape and define their future and become great at something. There are other studies with visualization that reference even imagining working out and imagining having a chest day at the gym. Imagining going through the reps actually stimulated muscle activity, just like if you were in the gym. These types of studies with visualization are very, very powerful. And if you can visualize yourself achieving something out in the future, I do the same thing for myself. It really motivates me to say, okay, I want that house and I want that level of income in life. And if I want to have that, I know that I need to work today. And that really fuels a lot of my motivation on a day-to-day basis, especially when I don't want to do it. I just think about the future. What do I need to do now to have that future that I want, even if I'm not feeling it in the moment? The next one is affirmations. And affirmations can be done in a variety of ways. I don't typically look in the mirror and recite affirmations to myself like I am abundant, I am powerful, I am strong. I think that affirmations can be even filtered down to just positive self-talk and the thoughts that go on in your own head. If you're constantly thinking subconsciously, oh, that's too hard, I'll never get there, I'll never have that level of income, I don't surround myself with the right people. Even if you're just saying that stuff in your head, it becomes true in real life. And a lot of our limitations are self-imposed limitations. So if you're not thinking in your head that you're the best at something, that you deserve everything, and that success is coming your way no matter what you do, those things are just not going to come to you. So what I've really trained myself to do is I'm constantly, every thought that goes through my head is a positive, self-enforcing thought that's going to help me do stuff that I want to do in my life in relation to my goals. So this is a little bit more subtle. Affirmations can also be done out loud in the mirror. I just don't do that kind of affirmation. I think if I can just program my subconscious to constantly be affirmed and aware and confident that I can do something, that I will do something, and that anything's possible for me, that's going to drive my daily decisions. And that's going to get me the results that I want. And studies have found that affirmations have been directly related to reducing stress and improving performance. I'll reference that study again in the description below if you want to go in depth any more on affirmations or what they did to those people to see what kind of results they could get. This is just about being in control of your own thoughts. And if you realize that you get caught up in thinking in certain ways, meditation can be a great way to step back and see your thoughts for what they are. They're just thoughts, and you can change your thoughts at any point in time. It's great that you have that control. And if you're able to master this, you'll see the dividends time and time again. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is micro goals. According to research from the Harvard Business Review, breaking down your goals into mini steps helps create a sense of progress and therefore boosts motivation. This again is referenced in the description below if you guys want to check out more information on it. But really what it comes down to is think about the last time you made a to-do list. Every time you cross something off that to-do list, you get a little boost of motivation, a boost of productivity. And when you feel like you're making progress towards something, when you feel like you're making big steps towards big goals, that's when your motivation is at its peak. And a lot of times we're making big strides towards goals, but maybe it's 1% a day and we don't notice it. So by breaking that big goal down into a lot of small goals and being able to just say done, 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 it actually boosts your motivation and you'll build that momentum and it will roll into that big goal. I do that all the time. If I have a big end goal, I have other goals before it to hit and I feel accomplished every single time. And it's like, wow, I did that. I got a step further. I did that. I got another step further, and it's huge. So do that. It boosts the chemicals in your brain related to motivation, and just incorporating in micro goals will help you achieve bigger goals in the future. The next one's important, and this is self-reward. So like I mentioned with the mini goals, crossing things off as you do them is really productive, and it's going to help you build that motivation, build that momentum. But rewarding yourself every time you accomplish something, even if it's small, is actually very, very healthy for your brain, and it releases the chemicals related to motivation. Just like crossing something off and having that mini reward of saying that's done in your brain, doing something even as small as, hey, I'm gonna take an hour off work today and go sit by the beach or go read a book and do something that I enjoy. It doesn't have to be you buying yourself something expensive. Just do something, go on a walk to the park with somebody that you enjoy, go buy a pastry from a coffee shop or go buy a donut as a reward. Even if it's just tiny, sitting there and enjoying it will boost your motivation. And the next time you're grinding and working, you're going to remember those times that you rewarded yourself, and therefore you're going to be able to work a little bit harder, a little bit longer. And lastly, I just wanted to touch on peer accountability. In a study by the Association of Psychological Science, they referenced that public comments about your goals and what you're going to do actually boosted motivation. This just comes down to the human nature of saving face, and humans actually are obsessed with staying consistent in terms of who we are and who we define ourselves as and our values and those types of things. So if you come out publicly and you really commit to one thing, that is going to be associated with you, and you're going to feel more obligated to get that thing done than had you told nobody. If you told nobody, no harm, no foul, nobody's going to hold you accountable. That's one thing. But being able to say, wow, I told my mom, my dad, my sister, my friends, everybody thinks that I'm extremely committed to doing this thing. And if I just quit, what are they going to think of me? That is not in alignment with who I am. I am an accomplisher. I do things. I get things done. So there you guys have it. There are 5 psychological research-backed ways to boost your motivation, get more done, and get to your goals faster. Now, consistency is going to be key here. If you guys are able to actually work these things into your weekly routines, daily routines, I promise you, you will see results, and it will get you more success in your life as a result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. I read all the comments, and like I said, all of the studies that I put together for this video will be referenced in the description below. Go ahead and check those out if you want to learn anything more. And any video ideas that you guys have, feel free to leave them in the comments. Until next time, I will see you guys, but stay motivated, stay positive, and continue crushing your goals. Thanks.